Hello ladies and gentlemen, greetings Mechwarriors. Well, it's finally happened. The loyalty rewards are here, the Thanatos is here, and of course TTB had nothing better to do than just take ye old Thanatos TNS-4P out for a spin in a build that I just came up with on the fly, and that basically runs ECM, of course, because all Thanatoses have ECM, a light engine 300, and the weaponry is 3 ER large lasers and a Gauss Rifle, so this thing is basically a 660 meter sniper. So with this mech you can go ahead and deal some good pinpoint damage, and you have some quite okay weapon mounts, I'd say, to hit the enemy with. Even the arms are reasonably high, so you don't have to expose that much of your mech. But of course, this mech right now, as you can see, it doesn't have any cool shot or anything. It is completely unskilled. This is the mech literally vanilla out of the box and onto the battlefield with some TTB modifications as far as the build is concerned. As you can see, the sequence is actually pretty simple. You just shoot the Gauss Rifle and at the same time you shoot the ER large lasers, or you could go ahead and shoot the ER large lasers first and then shoot the Gauss Rifle, just to get a little bit more burn time on the enemy before they actually realize they're getting shot. Alright, so we're here on HPG Manifold, and as you can see our team is concentrated somewhat in the Delta 5 area and the enemy is in the Echo 5 area, which is good for me. And by the way, that was a kill on the Griffin's side torso, XL check complete with the Gauss Rifle. That was a good one. Okay, I like that. Now, as you can see, the ECM capabilities of this mech are not yet coming into play because it doesn't have any ECM skills yet, so anybody down there will be able to target me. However, I am basically a little bit invisible right now because the enemy is mostly shooting at my teammates, and I'm just using that to be able to dish out some good damage. And that next to us, by the way, that is the new Loyalty Griffin, apparently using some autocannons. That's also very interesting and something that I want to try out. And by the way, we'll try it out tonight, Manila time, so that should be a little bit earlier US time when we'll do some live streaming as well. Alright. Now, as you can see, I'm still up here on the central area. I see that there is an enemy, is it ATMs or LRM boat, Night Gyre walking around, so I need to be a little bit careful here. I'm still at 88% armor and I don't have an XL engine, so I'm not that worried, but I don't want to lose a side torso. If I lose the left side torso, I lose a lot of weapons. If I lose the right side torso, I also lose a lot of weapons, so we need to make sure we keep ourselves in check here. Yep, ouch, that was painful. Okay, never mind then. That linebacker is CT open already, and the Supernova is actually helping out with tanking some of these shots, so that's perfect. I'll just move ahead to the other side and try and support the team here, because it's still just 4 against 2. All the shooting and nothing really has happened so far. There's another Griffin coming up. We'll give him a nice tap in the middle. So he is CT open back and front, and that's not a good place for him to be in. Let's see, can we do some more damage? Yeah, okay, we claimed the arm and we also opened up the side torso. Even Jaguar down there, unfortunately he's too fast, and there's another Griffin over there. He's running Streak SM6s and medium pulses. Painful. And by the way, all those rockets for some reason have gone to my legs, so even though I had max armor on the legs, my leg is right now in the yellow zone, so I need to make sure to protect it and if possible twist away from the enemy. And by the way, bye bye Adder, just straight through the CT with an Alpha Strike. As you can see, this build is actually quite nice if you can get into this longer range engagement area where you don't have to stare down an enemy, where you can just fly into the battlefield, well, walk into the battlefield actually, shoot, and then walk away again. That's our Griffin friend from before again. Let's see if he wants some more. Nope, he doesn't. I'm not gonna worry about the king crab below me because my team is already working on him. I just want to go ahead and support the teammates over on this side right here and just discourage these enemies from shooting at them. Let's see, Gauss ammo, 7 shots left. Let's give that linebacker another nice love tap from us. But first, the Griffin needs to die, and then we just shoot the linebacker through the back. GG, well played. Let's have a look at the stats of this first round in the Thanatos. By the way, this thing's huge. Like the side torsos, it just feels very big. And the other side is a little bit strange, left and right of the cockpit. 3 killing blows, 8 assists, still cool members damage dealt, 6 components taken out, 48 damage done. Nothing too crazy, but I think we did some good pinpoint damage, and we were able to take out, or help take out a Griffin, took out 1 Griffin, took out an Adder, and helped take out a linebacker, so we definitely did our job with our mech here. Okay, now next map coming up, it's still HPG, yep, same map, same, literally the second game I played. and now we actually have the enhanced ECM capabilities. We just started on the bad side, the Echo 6 area. However, the enemy team just immediately went below. They immediately went for Theta with basically everyone. So even though I'm trying to see if I can shoot anybody here, finding some stragglers or something, I literally can't do anything because they're all down there. And the right thing to do right now is to try and take the center on the top, because if they try to push out from below into our assaults, we should be able to do a lot of damage on them from behind. So that's exactly what we're gonna do now. There's a rifleman buddy with us, so we can go ahead and move forward, because there's still nothing here. They're not looking to come out on the Echo 6 side right now. There's a hunchback over there. Yeah, we could just go ahead and give him some love tapping with our Gauss Rifle and the large lasers. There is a Kid Fox over there shooting at us with a large laser. Yeah, I don't think you want to duel with the Thanatos. It's kind of a non-contest at that range. That Irby is getting a little bit frisky. That's the new loyalty Irby with MRMs. But that's okay. I want to be over here, and that's exactly the reason why I want to be over here. As I said, the enemy, if they're pushing through right now, we should be able to hit them. By the way, that is one of the limitations of the Thanatos. With all those torso-mounted weapons, it's very hard to shoot down. I couldn't believe how unflexible this mech actually is. Like, this is the maximum what you can do right now. So even though you're in an amazing position to shoot at the enemy, you kinda have some problems because you can't bend down far enough. Of course, you can do a little bit with skills, yeah, but still. Alright, shooting into Foxtrot, opening up the side torso from behind. Let's see if you can actually get it. Okay, we were successful in getting the side torso. We overrid shot down. Didn't have a cool shot yet, and I'm getting a shot into the back right now, which is not good. And I think it's coming, yep, okay. It's coming from up top, and it's missiles, so that must be the Urban Mech. Nice position for him to be in. That means that I'm basically out of the fight right now, because I can literally not shoot at the enemies down below, as long as this little pest is up there and shooting at us with 10 damage or 20 damage each into the back. Can only survive them for so long. Let's just do a drive-by shooting thing here on the enemy Warhammer. It gets taken out, and now we'll go ahead and hunt us some Irby and hopefully not get killed in the process from behind from the guys shooting at us at Delta 4. Gauss missed, unfortunately, but the ER large lasers will not miss as easily. Let's try C. We couldn't hit him on the jump shot. That's fine though. Another Griffin. Okay, he's running 2 rocket launcher 20s and a rotary AC-5. I am hoping that he actually shot his rocket launchers beforehand, because if he hit me with those in the back, ooh, that might be an almost dead Thanatos. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep working on the Urban Mech, trying to keep him distracted so he doesn't piss off my teammates and just becomes a giant nuisance. That is what we don't want. Okay, but the team seems to be doing very, very well this round. As I said, don't go below and don't push out at the enemy team's side. You'll run into their assaults, and the other teammates from them will most likely be on top, and you'll be crushed between the hammer and the anvil. And there's the Urby again. Drop shot on him and some more ER large lasers. Because you know what, Urby, I want you. Because you have been audacious. You've tried to hurt me. You've stripped my back armor, and for that you shall pay with your life. By the way, that was an XL180 engine. That's the standard engine for an Urban Mech to use. Let's go ahead and drop down, see if we can do some more damage here. Nope. Okay, so once our teammates go ahead and capture Theta, that should be it. GG, well played, and I get a supply cache. That is nice to have. Well, that has been the first test of the Thanatos. Let me know what you think of this mech so far down below in the comments. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead, punch that like button and subscribe to TTB. 1 killing blow, 7 assists, 1 solo kill, 2 kill most damage dealt, 6 components taken out, 627 damage done. Again, mech barely skilled, so you know what? You guys let me know what builds work best for you. This one uses, as I said, light engine 300, 3 ER large lasers, Guardian ECM, Gauss Rifle, 3 tons of ammo, Endo-Steel, and light Ferro-Fibrous. This has been TTB in the Thanatos, and if you're looking to support me, go ahead and have a look at my Patreon page. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you very soon. TTB out.